Hey everybody, it's Tyler with Tyler Talks Travel Trailers, and today I am super excited to show you this new fifth wheel that we just got in. This is, when I heard we got it in, I flew down here. I was actually off today, and I've been wanting to see it in person for a while. So I'm excited to show this to you. It is easily the most unique floor plan that I've seen in a while. You know, it does allow you to sleep kids or extra guests without taking up any of the living space, which I love. Like the bunks, I guess you'd call them bunks, are way out of the way, tucked away, and it's just an amazing floor plan. Like when I walked into it, it feels like a home. It's really cool. So this is going to be the 2025 Sabre 36ML. So like always, we're going to do the specs first. It takes me 1 minute to do my specs, and then we'll dive inside. Let's go, guys. So the basic specs on this 2025 Sabre 36ML. Your unloaded vehicle weight is 12,158 pounds. Your cargo carrying capacity is 2,800 pounds, which brings your potential fully loaded weight to 14,958 pounds. Your hitch weight is 1,925 pounds. Your exterior length is 43 feet 2 inches total. Your exterior height is 13 feet 5 inches, including the AC. Your exterior width is 8 feet. Your tanks, your fresh water tank is 49 gallons, your gray water tank is 76 gallons, and your black tank is 38 gallons. Your awning sizes are 11 feet and 15 feet. Let's jump inside. All right, guys, now that we got those specs done, let's jump into this thing. Man, am I excited to show it to you. When I get these types of fifth wheels that are just super unique, it's super fun for me to do these videos for you guys. I'm sure you guys enjoy like those unique floor plans as well. 2025 Sabre. How incredible is this? You would think you're in a house. Seriously. The couch is phenomenal. So as you walk in, you have two opposing slides. So you got one on this side that is a little bigger, and then you have one on this side. So it allows for a ton of space in this living area. The living room is by far one of my favorite parts of this trailer, but there's probably like 3 or 4 things that I just absolutely love about it. You got this L-shaped couch, which does a lot of different things. Like this is a very versatile couch, and when we get to, maybe before we go outside, I'll show you what you can do with this, because it's not just a normal L-shaped couch, but it's super comfortable. As you can see, it looks like a residential couch. You even have the ottoman right here. And then what's really cool about this ottoman is it also does something else as well, other than just just a cushioned ottoman. Over here you got your theater seating. So these couches will actually recline. These ones will turn into a bed. And over there in the corner, you have a lot of storage that I need to show you. And then this ottoman actually opens up, and then you can also take the cushion off and use it as a coffee table. So there's a lot of things you can do to configure this in a different way. You got a little nightstand thing right here, some storage, a little end table. You got a plug right there. Tons of windows that wrap around this entire slide out, so you can get in some natural light. You can open them all up, and it's the zebra shade, so you kind of just place it where you want or how much light you want to let in. And all of these windows open, so you can get some fresh air up in here. And what I love is this entire living space is positioned perfectly in front of this massive TV that I'm about to show you. So you're kicking back, everyone's hanging out, it's daytime, you're watching the game. Bam, check it out. I think you got a 5,500 watt BTU fireplace. And like I said, recliners, super comfy. And you can turn that into a coffee table. I'll show you that later. But everything is just placed perfectly inside of this unit, facing towards the TV. The TV is massive, and as you can see, it is a smart TV. It has all the apps ready to go. You got Tyler Talks Travel Trailers right on the YouTube. Kick back and watch some of my tours. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. You have no idea how much it helps me. But yeah, you got all the apps ready to go. HBO Max, YouTube, Netflix, all that good stuff. You even have a nice little area down here as storage, so all of your wiring is hidden. And what's cool about all of these plugs is this is prepped for an inverter, which shouldn't cost a crazy amount, but they already made all of your outlets hot. So once you get that inverter, you can use all of your outlets without being plugged into a generator or shore power. You got your USB, USB-C plugs right there. If you're new, definitely check out my channel. Look, I even do trailers that are down to 15 grand all the way up to 250 grand. So I try to do a wide range. You got your U-shaped, or not U-shaped dinette. You got your table with 4 freestanding chairs right here. And what I love about this table is that there's no bar in the middle of it. See how they're using this new style of table? So you don't have to worry about everyone. Everyone can fit at the table nicely. You're not going to be kicking a pole, and you'll have plenty of space. This obviously does not convert into a bed because of the freestanding chairs. You get a little storage underneath, which is pretty nice. And again, more windows that wrap around the entire slide. So if you're kicking back, you guys are having dinner, you can open this window. Oh, this one does not open. Forgive me. So these two, this window doesn't open, and that one does not open as well. So the slide ones on this particular slide do not open, but you get a massive window right here that you can open up and let in some fresh air. That is a huge window. It's also your emergency exit. So I love the dining area. I don't know about you guys, but I would prefer the freestanding chairs, especially if you're getting a couch like this, you know, versus the dinette booth. And then you can always add another chair right here if you had 5 people with you. So overall, this is probably my favorite living room that I've seen in a very long time. You even got a fan up top. Look at the accented lightings. They just look so great. A lot of times these companies will use like these blue neon lights, and it just looks really tacky. Look at this, another window right here to let in some light. As we step down, everything is reversed. It's reversed in this, so your kitchen is not in the middle of the fifth wheel. It's actually in the back. So it gives you an actual feel of a kitchen. Like it feels like you have your own area to get in here and cook. So if you're someone that likes to cook, this kitchen is really nice and has a ton of storage. They're doing this new sink right here. So it's a big farm style sink. It's stainless steel, and you have the waterfall spout right there. You turn it, it'll come out right here, or you have this, spray stuff off. The cool thing about this sink is this little knob right here actually shuts it off, so you could fill the entire sink up. So it'll lift the drain plug and then close it. That's pretty cool. I didn't know what it was for a while. And let's say you're dry camping, you don't want to waste a lot of water. They give you this tray right here that has the plug, so you could just fill up this one, you know, for whatever you're trying to rinse off. You got your cutting board. They didn't think that this sink was going to be that big of a deal, but it is taking everyone's heart that loves a kitchen. So you could chop stuff up right here, throw it into here, rinse stuff off. You even have a cup cleaner, so you stick your cup on there, it'll rinse it off for you. You got your soap dispenser. So as a whole, this station for prepping food, cleaning dishes, you got plenty of things to utilize to do that. Over here you got countertop, a lot of counter space. Really, it's pretty deep too, so decent counter space right here, so you can put your dish rack right here or whatever you need to do. You even have plugs right here for your coffee pot, more USB and USB-C plugs. I love that they did this countertop up here, so that way if you're kicking back on the couch, you could set your phone right here and charge it up. If you notice, all of the countertops are solid surface countertops, so you're getting a high quality countertop. It's not Formica, so you don't have to worry about water getting into the seams and swelling your countertops. What I love about Sabre is they put these little guides throughout the trailer. So if you get a sales guy that doesn't know what they're doing, they give you this. That's kind of handy. I'll pause right there. I'll probably touch on a lot of that. What is that? Pet pantry? Look at this. How fun is that? I think my dog, I have 3 French bulldogs. I don't think that's enough. They're pigs. All your cabinet space is pretty decent in here too. You actually get a lot of cabinet space in this. So you have storage down below underneath your sink, easy access to your plumbing. Look how huge that is. It goes all the way back. And if you notice, you got your drawers right here. They already put the utensil organizer in here, and you could take these out if you want. But really like that they did that for you. This one is a little deeper, pretty decent, and then that one is just the same. Up above, look at all these cabinets up here. I'm a midget. I don't think I'll be able to fit reach that one. Tons of cabinet space for plates, bowls, cups. I love that glass inlay. And if you notice, they're not using those roller pins that end up breaking on you. It's a magnet, and they are strong, so you don't need to worry about your stuff being all over the floor when you get to your destination. And then you got another one up here. Dang, that's so high. I think you will need a step stool for that one. I need one just to get to this. That could be the liquor cabinet. Right here is the microwave, and what's cool is I think they are doing, it is a convection combo, so you got a convection and a microwave right here. Pretty decent size. That's a big one. You could cook a pizza in there. I don't know. I wonder how good that would turn out. You got your 3 top burner with your oven. That's a good size oven, so you can move those trays however you see fit. You got your fancy lights right here. You can't really see them right now, but it does have the igniter, so you don't need to light it with a match or anything like that. This thing, the stove top, is insane. Look at that. It's heavy duty. Like, I cannot pick that up with one hand. So good quality stove top, sink, oven, microwave, plenty of cabinet space throughout this kitchen. You even have more up here that I doubt a lot of people are going to be able to reach, but it's a place to put things that you're going to only utilize once in a while. Look at this fridge. That is like a residential sized fridge. Look, it's touchscreen. That's pretty sweet. Dual doors. Massive. You do got to be a little careful, you know, with that handle right there. Oh, I can't wait to show you that. That's going to be cool. Look at that, separate freezers. So if you could put stuff in one that you need to get to a lot. This one has tape on it, but you have 2 drawers for your freezer, so plenty of room. If you're going to be going on long extended trips, having a fridge like that is going to be fantastic. Behind me is something that I love that they did. I love that they did this because, you know, pantry space goes quick, and when you have a fifth wheel this big, chances are you're going to have a lot of people coming with you, and that's a lot of mouths to feed. This is a slide out. It's not going to add a lot of weight to the fifth wheel, but it gives you so much extra storage. So this pantry actually slides out, which look how deep it is. So you got tons of cabinet space throughout. You even have some drawers down here. I'm looking through this at the first, like, this is the first time I've gone through this. Me and you guys are going through it together. I flew down here. I was so excited. I've been wanting to tour this for a while because I think people are going to love it. Look at the glass inlay. It looks so good. So yeah, I think a lot of these manufacturers need to start adding these pantries that have slide outs because it's not going to add a whole lot of weight, but it gives you so much storage. So there's your kitchen area. Really nice. I love it. I love the sink. I love the countertops, just built really well. As we come to the back, check that out. How cool is this? You got a sliding glass door to a patio. It is awesome. Tons of room too. Like, I feel like you could almost put a patio table out here. So you could even utilize this as even more storage, which I love. So if you wanted to bring extra stuff along, you could probably put a dirt bike back here. The steps are not on it yet, but you got a huge patio right here. And one thing that I love that they did with this is they gave you a spray port right here. So when this patio gets all dirty or anything, you just spray this thing off and keep it clean. You have some plugs right here that are also inverter prepped. You got some more plugs up here, so you could bring the TV out here, watch the game, kick back. You got some lights up here on top. What I love about this patio is you do got a decent amount of headspace. And what they added to this is extra sleeping. This is, whoever came up with the patio deserves an award. Look at that. It's out of the way. You probably thought this was a couples coach for a while. Look at that. And this ladder you can move around, but what I love about where the ladder's placed is it's not in the way. So a lot of times in these bunks, they put the ladder in such a weird spot. You can't open doors, you can't get by, but you could still get in and out where you can just leave the ladder in place. How fun is that? They even have their own window that slides open. So the kids can get up here, kick back, do their own thing, you know, because they even have plugs. And then, I don't know if you can tell, there's a TV stand right there. So there's plugs right above, right where that railing is. And you could put a little TV right there. So they literally have their own little space to hang out. You have a curtain. God, I love that. You would need to add a pad to this, it looks like. But this is just great. You even have some AC vents. This one looks like you'll have two 15,000 BTU ACs, so it'll keep this thing nice and cold. Love it. Stay connected, power ups, USB plugs in Loft. Looks good. How fun is that, guys? I think the Loft is going to be what people are starting to go towards. Oh man, if I fall, I'm keeping it on video. It's been snowing all day, so my shoes are slick. So literally from the living room to the back, I'm already in love with this trailer. You have a little shade right here, a curtain to cover this up. Now, working our way up into the bathroom. Hit the subscribe button. You guys, it helps me so much mentally, mainly because I do all the editing, all of the thumbnails, the recording, all of that myself. A lot of these YouTubers have people that do it for them. So knowing that you guys are getting some sort of value out of this helps a lot. You got your control panel right here, all your awnings. You got two awnings, like I said. Your slide outs are all right here. Your accented lights, your hallway, water pump, and then your reading. So everything is in one central location. You got a thermostat for both ACs. So if you wanted to run just one, you can do that. You could put your shoes under there. No carpet. Love that. The bathroom. Really good sized bathroom. They do a really good job on their bathrooms. One thing that allows for a lot of space is this sliding door. It's not a pocket door, but because it's not sandwiched between two walls, but having a sliding door just allows for a lot more room. You're not disturbing the space in the hallway. But the floor space in this bathroom is not bad. You even get a porcelain throne in this bad boy. So I always encourage my subscribers and listeners to do this as well. Sit on the toilet, make sure it's comfy. Make sure you got leg room, so I'm going to show you that. Decent, almost can stretch my legs all the way out. Turn you around. Look at that. Not bad. I mean, I'm not the biggest, buffest dude ever, but I feel like majority of people will be comfortable in this. They give you a nice storage area, linen storage. Check this out. Hey? That's pretty nice, huh? They utilize the space so smart in these fifth wheels, Sabre at least. Versus just having a normal one that opens up. They do the sliding one where you can actually access to the back of the storage versus having to reach through. So you got a nice linen storage area for all your towels. Behind me, you got your sink. This is actually a good size sink. They make them smaller than this. A little bit of counter space if you bring your hair dryer, straightener, things like that along. You got your plug right there. And then down below, underneath the sink, you got some storage, easy access to your plumbing, and then another medicine cabinet right here. Nothing crazy. I will stand in the shower just so you can get a sense of how big the space is. Tri-slide door, which allows for a lot more space in this shower. See how there's 3 panels? And then you have little rubber gaskets on each one, so you're not going to have to worry about water escaping through here. We're leaning a little bit. I didn't level it when we put it in here, or brought it to the front. So I am 5'7". I got tons of headspace. Look at that. So I feel like majority of people will fit fine in this. Dang, my hair's getting long. The mullet. It's almost time to cut the mullet off. Summer is almost here. Kinda. But not a bad shower. Look at the shower pan. Look, I can get almost all the way to this area right here. Plenty of room to walk around, move around. You got a little bench right here. A space to put your soap and stuff. If you notice, oh, I already showed you that. It has the massive skylight. So I don't think very many people will have issues with this. Oh, don't want to do that. There's antifreeze in it. So it does hang at a decent height. So as you can see, I got plenty of room. Bathroom, I think, is a win. I'm a fan of smaller bathrooms, and the reason why is because I like more living space. And as you can see, the living space in this is phenomenal. You even get the big fart fan. How about that? It's got 4 speeds. That's definitely what you want after I eat some Mexican. So that thing will suck some air out, keep it nice and fresh in here. This does have a tankless water heater, so if you want to take a long shower, you can do it. I take super long showers, so as long as you have the water, you could take as long of a shower as you want, and it'll stay nice and toasty. Another window right here in the hallway, going into the bedroom. Main bedroom. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Is that a king size bed? It is. It is a king size bed with a slide out. So this has one slide out, which gives you tons of floor space right here. You know, if you want to get out of the shower right away and come in here, you have space to change. One thing that I love that Sabre did for their customers is they put a king size bed, but what they thought of was, you know, some people want a true king because this is an RV king, so it's like 6 inches shorter. Look at how they gave you just enough space. So if you wanted to add a residential mattress, you can. And let's face it, these RV mattresses are not the best. So you could easily switch one out and put a true king, and they gave you the opportunity to decide for yourself. I love that. Another reason why they did that is because look at all of the space you have to actually get out of bed and walk through here. So they had 2 thoughts behind that, and I think that was really smart of them. You have end tables on both sides, little cubbies down there, and then your thermostat, like I said, you can operate them separately. So you have one main AC in here, so this thing will get cold. But what I love about it is it's all ducted, so you can push the air wherever you would like to go. One thing that Sabre loves to do in their trailers is give you a bunch of hidden storage. Check it out. Woo! Put your pew-pew back there. So you got a little storage right there that's hidden, a USB-C and another standard plug up there for extra storage right there. The headboard just looks amazing. What do you guys think about that accented lighting around it? I love the accented lighting that they're doing. I used to not be a fan. I thought it looked tacky. But the way they're doing it, that soft glow just looks amazing. You got more storage right here. You can put your TV on backerboard, like a mount up here if you wanted to. So if you wanted to hang it, or you could just set it right here. It's a pretty decent size. These are all the same, so I'm going to open one of them. Pretty deep for your socks. So 4 of those. We'll turn around. I'm trying to turn slowly so I don't get you guys sick. You have even more storage down below. Look at that. Woo! Tons of storage. Look, they even put that underglow. Looks nice. You got underglow on your bed like a street racer. Look at your closet. Huge. Tons of mirrors. And it's also a tri-slide closet. So you can open one of these, or you can open all of them, so you can actually get to every section of this closet. And a lot of people, they're like, I want the front windshield. It's cool, but look, you wouldn't get this nice cabinet space up here. So you got a shelf that goes all the way across, and then another one on that front cap for all of your shoes. Look at that. Pretty good size too. So I don't know. I would just, on a 5th wheel in particular, I would get the storage over the front windshield. Tow behind though, I'd probably do the windshield. Washer dryer prep. How cool is that? So you got your washer dryer prep ready to go if you want to bring that along. What do you guys think of this bedroom? It's a winner to me. This whole 5th wheel's a winner. This thing's going to sell so fast. I bet it's doing amazing at shows. So, we're going to go outside. Oh, actually, I'm going to show you the couch real quick. Try to do this quick because we're getting a little long. This new bed, this new couch that they're doing is so cool. Let's show you. This is important because, you want to be able to see what size of person it can fit. So, the cool thing about the ottoman, as you could see, it opens up. You could take this off right here, and then you got a solid counter, little coffee table. So if you're drinking coffee or anything like that, it will open up. Get this out real quick so I can show you guys. So you even have more storage in there. Just wait. Wait till I show you this storage. It's crazy. Okay. So now, this is super simple. Check this out. Woo! How about that? Dang it, that's gonna go. I was gonna show you that later. All right. Big bed. This comes down. Look at that. How easy was that? I'm 5'7", and I still have room. Look, oh, I hit my head. Look at that. So this will sleep an adult, no problem. Love that. Wait till I show you the next thing. Look at this. One hand. Ah. Oh, I forgot to put the backer board up, or the headboard. So easy. So that must be a new style of couch that they're doing. Wait till I show you this. Stick with me, guys. I'm trying to do it fast so it's not taking too long. All right. So, as you could see, let me see if you could see it. See how this couch rolls? It latches on right there onto the other L-shaped couch. But the reason they did this is, check it out. Let's see. Tons and tons of storage in this thing. How cool is that? I just made a crazy mess. I should slow down. I just don't want to waste your guys' time. Look at that. Tons of storage right there that you can utilize for, blankets or stuff like that. If you're on the road for a long extended period of time, you have your winter clothes, you have your summer clothes, and you can utilize this to store stuff that you're not going to use for a long time. And then all you do is just slide this back. Put this up first. Genius. Genius. Love it. So I just did all of that quick. So you can shuffle this couch around however you want. So if you have kids that bring friends along and you don't have enough sleeping, which I doubt you wouldn't have enough because that loft gives you a lot of extra sleeping. But you could sleep them if you had to. So that was fun. I just broke a sweat. Whew. That fireplace is burning me up. So there is how your couch will work. Now we're going to go outside. Ooh, I'm breathing. Okay, so overall, really fun floor plan, very versatile. This is a family fifth wheel, and it is very focused on living space, but also allowing you to have a big enough place to sleep a lot of people, hang out on the patio. Let's go outside real quick. Whew. I used to be a runner. In college, I did cross country and track. I lived in Gunnison, Colorado. I ran for Western State. And I used to be really fast, and now I'm fat and out of shape. I still run, but back then I was doing like 130 miles a week, and my body can't do that no more, but I need to get back in shape for summer. Look at the front of this thing. Looks so cool. You got your lights up there. This is not generator. This does not have a generator. Usually you only get those in toy haulers. You do have solar already on the roof with a 30 amp solar controller. Like I said, inverter prepped. You got the 20-pound tanks, but it does have room for the 30-pound tanks. Check out this storage. Oh yeah. Look at that, all aluminum frame. So this thing is 6-side aluminum framed, roof, floor, front wall, back wall, side walls, everything is aluminum. When you're looking around, ask the salesperson, is it 6-side aluminum framed? Because there will be a sticker on the trailer saying aluminum framed, but if it's not 6-sided, you're gonna be paying for a mixture of wood and aluminum. You got a 12, let's see, is this one is not a 12-volt fridge, but you do got a fridge outside. You got some plugs, you got your lights underneath as well. There's the steps that go onto the patio. You got the solid steps that just fold right in. You got the glass door. Doesn't that look slick? Here's some more information right here. You got your PVC roof, which is really nice because there's not a lot of maintenance that you have to do to it, and it's very reflective, so it'll keep it cool in there. I'll go through all this. This does have vacuum bonded sidewalls, so instead of running it through a press, which is called pinch and roll, they literally suck the air out of the walls with super high pressure, which will give you peace of mind knowing that there's potentially no air bubbles, pockets of air inside of the walls. That will definitely help you with any delamination issues in the future when it gets all wobbly. Check this out. Extended polar package. So this is a fully enclosed underbelly with forced air, not radiant heat. That radiant heat is, I don't think it's worth it. If you're looking for something that has extended season, avoid the radiant heat. Just get the forced air or tank heaters, one of the two. You got a Norco frame, so this is a bow frame. What's cool about that is they're actually using huck bolts to put the frame together, and it's 5 times stronger than welds. And the other huge thing that it's doing with that frame is it's virtually gotten rid of all the warranty issues with rust. You'll see some of these trailers coming into this dealership with rust on them because they're coming from Indiana where it snows a lot. With the huck bolts, you don't have welds. So once you get rust on the welds, it starts to spread, and that is a no good. You do not want that. So if you're looking for something like that where if it snows a lot, there's that salt on the roads, definitely consider the Norco frame with those huck bolts because it'll prevent that. Look at the patio. How cool. Got your leash link right there. Think you could fit a hot tub on there? That's my question. How cool would that be? That would be so awesome. Get one of those portable hot tubs. So this is a 50 amp plug right here. Pretty standard stuff. You got auto level. Just click a button and it'll level itself. This does look like it has the rack and pinion slide, also known as the through slide. These slides you can actually put in and out partially. There's some slides you can't put out partially, which is Schwintech. If you're curious about slides, I've done a video on them and how to distinguish them. I'll leave it in my description so you guys could check it out. It might be important to look at because some slides you're supposed to lubricate and some you're not. But it's very simple, don't worry about it. Tankless water heater. Here is where all of your utilities are. So this is where you winterize it. Black tank flush to clean the tanks. You got your fresh water, so your potable water and your city water. Everything is in one central location. You even got an outdoor shower. How nice is that? There's your leveling system. Tons of storage. So inside and out, this thing is just a beauty. I love the entire layout. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed that tour. Whoa, getting foggy. Broke a sweat doing that a little bit. I hope you guys enjoyed that tour. It was super fun for me to show that to you guys. I've been wanting to show it for a while. If you're new to the channel, definitely stick around. We just picked this brand up, so we're going to be doing a lot of tours on these fifth wheels. And I have a lot of other fifth wheels coming in, so if that's what you're looking for, definitely stick with me. I try to do a new tour every single day, whether it's a 60-second short or a long-form tour like this. If you're wondering where I'm at, I'm located in Albuquerque, New Mexico, where Breaking Bad was filmed, and yes, it is that crazy. It's kind of hard to spell, too. It's a really weird city, the way it's spelled. But I'm located at Albuquerque RV in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Our phone number will be in the description below, so please, if you call in, just ask for me. Unless you don't want to work with me, that's totally cool too, I guess. But we'll help you no matter what. Just call in, ask for me. If you don't, we're on a rotating list, so you might not end up with me, and I can answer any questions you may have. So if this is something you're looking for a lot of sleeping, you want the patio, you got the L-shaped couch, built really well. It's 6-side aluminum framed. Just a winner from top to bottom. I think this is going to fit a family very well. So like always, I'll see you guys tomorrow, and you have a good evening.